there's a white man march going on. It's just 2 days late, and they're all wearing green. Today's St. Patrick's Day, folks.
How dare you? How dare you?
Today is St. Patrick's Day, and it's a very historical St. Patrick's Day because there is some massive shunning, I guess you can call it, of the various St. Patrick's Day events that are not inclusive to the LGBT community. We have mayors in both New York City and Boston who have said they are not going to march in the parade today. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and the entire city council announced they'd be boycotting the New York City St. Patrick's Day parade, along with Boston Mayor Marty Walsh, who announced he will also be boycotting his own city's parade.
Nice.
In addition to...
Hey, Marty, why do you gotta be such a, I guess in a certain sense, like a kind of a retard? Senator Scott Brown here.
And in that sense also, I'll give you a little bit of... Mayor de Blasio! Why aren't you marching in the parade? What's wrong with you?
No one loves the homos more than me as long as they make at least 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
But the parade's a parade!
Yeah, I love parades!
I love them so
Mayor
very
Bloomberg
much.
here! I'm watching the parade!
Well, there's more Bloomberg for
yeah,
later.
we'll get to Bloomberg more later.
He might actually even approve of this one, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
Bloomberg was pretty impeccable on equality for
That's
gay
true.
people.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I love a good parade!
I love a good parade!
But back to the more serious issues here.
Yes.
Not only are the mayors of both New York City and Boston, and I'm sure other lawmakers across the nation have also decided to boycott smaller St. Patrick's Day parades, but the St. Patrick's Day parade in New York City is losing some financial support. Following Sam Adams' lead, who originally said they were already going to boycott the Boston parade because of their inability to include our LGBT community members, because God forbid we have those LGBT community members marching in a parade. They might, spice up the boring parade that is the St. Patrick's Day parade. Guinness and Heineken have pulled their sponsorship of the New York City St. Patrick's Day parade. A Heineken spokesperson explained simply, "We believe in equality for all." Guinness' statement followed an announcement that the historic Stonewall Inn would drop the beer from its shelves if Guinness stood by its sponsorship of the parade. However, Guinness also added that we were hopeful that the policy of exclusion would be reversed for this year's parade. As we see this will not come to pass, Guinness has withdrawn its participation.
Nice.
So good for you, Sam Adams. Good for you, Guinness. Good for you, Heineken. Folks, it's 2014. Come on now. Really. Come on.
It's time to grow up.
It's time to, for real.
You know what? I mean, we had Austin Ruse on, and the thing that stuck with me when he was on with Sam a couple of weeks ago was the fact that you literally had a 50-year-old guy, and I'm not saying this to keep raining on him. He's obviously very troubled, but he's educated. When he's not a complete friggin' lunatic, he's probably he's a nice enough guy in a certain way, right? Until he really lost it. He kept saying the parts don't fit. I mean, it's a 50-year-old man, and that was his argument. It's pathetic. Come on. Grow up.
There's no room for the LGBT community in our parade where men wear skirts.
Yeah. You're goddamn right.
There's no room for any of that.
Dude, I asked the king once about that, and he told me it was totally different kind of skirt, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The parts don't fit in our parade.